Returning to Wealthy Coin, howdy hello everyone. The next bull run for Shiba Inu will begin on this date. Latest updates about Shiba Inu. Despite the faultless upgrade of the ETH network, the Ethereum-based altcoin Shiba Inu took a blow this week. Investors sought signs of when interest rates will be raised, as this could indicate a decline in the value of cryptocurrencies. This video is going to be all about the next bull run for Shiba Inu will begin on this date. Latest updates about Shiba Inu. If you want to see more videos like this one, where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inu, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video, and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get the video started. The price of SHIB fell to 0.0000001174 USD in the past trading day, a loss of 10.52% from the previous week and 21.51% from the previous month. The recent price drop was due to more than just one statistic. For example, the ratio of market value to realized value fell with the number of daily active addresses. Following these negative indications, a new downward trend is likely in the near future. Consistent with this, experts predict a 25% drop in Shiba Inu prices this month from $0.00000000 dollars to $0.00000000. Similarly, SHIB's moving average convergence divergence demonstrated a negative market edge. It is hardly surprising that investors are looking for signals of hope in the market, given the current pessimistic outlook. That is precisely what our preferred investment for 2022 has given its early adopters. A great reason to have a positive outlook for 2022 and 2023 is to sit on 100% gains and hope for even more. The Shiba Inu price had a little flirt with a potential bull run beginning in September, but the bulls missed the mark when the dollar strengthened, sending the market crashing back down to earth. Important levels have been abandoned since the start of the month, the largest of which is worth $0.00001209 USD. If the Federal Reserve follows suit on Wednesday, leading to a huge sell-off in cryptocurrencies due to even greater dollar strength, the Swedish Riksbank's market-setting 100 BP boost looks certain to offer another leg lower. Markets were rocked today after the Swedish Riksbank surprised everyone with a 100 BPS boost, putting the Shiba Inu price at the mercy of central banks. Despite the fact that the SEK in Sweden are unrelated to cryptocurrencies, the move has heightened market tensions ahead of Wednesday's Fed policy meeting. A 100 BPS hike would be a tremendous shock to the market. An avalanche sell-off in stocks and cryptocurrency would be set off by massive dollar strength. As markets get increasingly concerned that a 100 BPS rate cut may be imminent, the SHIB price could fall by 10% before the Fed meeting. A breach below 0.00000965 USD could be in the cards depending on Powell's delivery of this message, which could lead to further dollar strength, a reversal of the euro-dollar's parity, and yet another sell-off in stocks and cryptocurrencies. After that, another potential drop-off area opens up, leading to $0.00000000 $655.40 further losses for 2022. Another possibility is that things will turn around if the Fed merely announces a smaller-than-expected rate hike accompanied by a dovish statement. A little increase of $0.00001209 USD and an 11% return would result from that. As the red descending trendline approaches its endpoint, that would mark the end of the short-term rise. At $0.00001209 USD, you can find the 55-day simple moving average and the historic crucial level, both of which serve as upper limits. Unification, the developers of Shibarium, have dropped hints about upcoming changes to the Shiba Inu Layer 2 protocol, including details on XFUND and a bonus for ShibaSwap. The fourth alpha and public test nets of the forthcoming protocol are still very much in the works, according to an official notification from the Unification Foundation. The notification also emphasizes the plans for the test nets that are scheduled to be deployed at the end of September or soon after. The community is reminded by Unification that the deadline for final X funds claims is approaching quickly. The Unification Foundation effectively created the final X fund on August 22nd and set a maximum claiming time of 1 month, ending on September 22nd, 2022. Any unclaimed X fund coins will be burned by the smart contract after this deadline. A less number of units may be delivered than the 10,000 initially anticipated, according to Unification. There was a current stock of 9,888. You have till the new year to claim some X funds from the ShibaSwap bonus. Although the smart contract will destroy any remaining X funds, the release clarifies that unclaimed tokens from the Shiba Swap and X Fund yield sites can still be withdrawn until early 2023. The X funds will be transferred to the Unification Community Fund once a proposed governance is decided upon. People who help with the network's development, innovation, and other initiatives will be rewarded with tokens. To ensure that the network is prepared for all participants upon official launch, the initial public beta testnet will mainly target developers and delegators. Additionally, the announcement states that the mainnet launch will be secure because to the impending public beta, which will repair flaws and open test the system. In addition, validators that are interested can join the beta before the mainnet launch. Support for the Ethereum merging is also promised in the announcement because it thinks it's better for the industry as a whole. Unification intends to back ETH2 and the previous split. The original fork and the new ETH2 network will both continue to get our support. We think that offering the finest tools for various channels promotes the wider blockchain world, given that unification looks to support all extensions of decentralization. As previously decided by the community, the network has formally stopped minting Bone. The Shibarium protocol's official gas Bone has already reached 230 million. What is the maximum allowed for Bone farming? To provide Shibarium validators access to the last 20 million Bone, the community agreed in June to halt minting at 230 million. For standard protocol operations, you'll need at least 20 million Bone. Multiple token launches, including Shi and Treat, have been alluded at by Shiba Inu. Despite Shi's status as the ecosystem's official stablecoin, Treat will serve solely as a reward token. Australia will most likely be the final testing ground for the SHIB's CCG game, Shiba Eternity, according to Shidoshi Kusama. At SHIB, Alexander Kusama revealed this in response to a question posed by a well-known member of the SHIB community. After debuting on September 17, 2022 in Australia, the Shiba Eternity game made its way to the Apple App Store. Users from Australia were given the same opportunity as users from Vietnam to be among the first to test and report bugs in the Shiba Eternity game. According to the results of the Vietnamese test, the SHIB CCG game was a smashing success. Several sources state that the demand was much larger than anticipated, forcing the Shiba team to increase the capacity of the game server 50 times. Kusama said that download day would probably be the next event after people asked for a debut test of the SHIB CCG in their nation. According to one Turkish user who made a comment, the Shiba Eternity is much anticipated in the Turkish community. Could you please let us know when the game will be available in the App Store for download quickly? Kusama replied. He continued by saying that everyone, not only residents of certain countries, would be able to download the game. It is his belief that the Shiba team's goal is to demonstrate to the Shadow Cats just how formidable Shiba is. He went on to say that he hopes the game's downloads would dominate the App Store on the day of downloads. The head developer of Shiba Inu also dropped hints that ship burns could be a possibility in the game, saying that additional information about this would be available in a subsequent update. Before the download, Kusama went on to say that Shiba Eternity is more than just a game, and that there would be a lot of talk leading up to the download date. The Shiba team is working on increasing the game's popularity once it launches. Consultancy on Shiba Eternity by William Volk was on display last month at Gamescom, the largest video game trade fair in the world. Business owners can already take leash payments thanks to the announcement made by Now Payments, a crypto payment gateway. The fact that they can convert their leash to fiat on the platform is even more crucial. One of the native tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem is leash, so concludes today's activities. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, subscribe to the channel and give it a big thumbs up.